Hey everyone, Jeff here at Ben's Place. This is Kevin. You're watching the video of his rescue day. This was about a year ago, last December. My happy little guy. Kevin was 12 then, so 13 now. He's a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, maybe. He was picked up as a stray in the middle of winter. He's got an old surgical scar across one knee, so somebody at some point had taken care of him. He clearly knew what a home was. When I brought him home, he took one look around, jumped up on the couch, sat back, put his arm up on the armrest. It was a spot he seemed familiar with. Kevin is such a character, and I love this little guy, but God, he's got some quirks. He's got the most awful breath. It's not his fault. He's got some rotten teeth. I had the vet work him up, and we had a cardiology consult, and he's got a really bad heart, and so dental procedures would be high risk for him, and I've deferred for now, but that breath. He's got this high-pitched, shrill little bark, too, that, it's surprisingly loud for a little dog. And if you're slow making his dinner, or the other dogs are in his space, or for whatever reason, he will let you know. And for the longest time, I thought Kevin was deaf. He was pretty much oblivious to my voice, and not just commands. I mean, none of the dogs around here follow commands, but you know, things like coming home at the end of the day, or things like that, when you think he would respond to it, nothing. And then I realized that when the other dogs would like hear a doorbell or would see something outside, when they would bark their alarm bark, he would perk right up. And I was like, wait a second, can you hear me all along? Anyway, my favorite Kevin quirk is when I'll be sitting in my chair, he'll come walk right up to me, look me in the eye, lift his leg and pee on the ottoman. Monster. For the longest time, I'm pretty sure Kevin just saw me as his human servant. Yeah, useful for filling the food bowl and letting him out when he wanted it, but that was about it. He would be in the room with us and the other dogs, but he really wouldn't cuddle. He wouldn't seek out attention. He would tolerate when I'd pet him, but, you know, didn't seem to enjoy it particularly. But then this last spring, he got sick, really sick. I thought I was going to lose him. He couldn't walk. He couldn't stand. I had to carry him everywhere. Had to hold him up outside. Had to hand feed him, spoon him his water. The vet said he would get better, and thank God he did. But since then, things really changed for us. You know, for my part, I realized just how much I loved the little guy and what an important part of the pack he was. And for his part, I don't know, it's hard to say, you know. Maybe he realized that all humans don't suck. But anyway, since then, Kevin has been my little shadow. He follows me everywhere. Upstairs, downstairs, outside, kitchen, dining room, bathroom, doesn't matter. If I'm going there, he's going too. And he started sleeping on the bed with me. He sleeps on the pillow opposite mine. And I think he's discovered it can be nice to be a lapdog. He defers to the other dogs, but if there's a spot open and I'm sitting, boom, he's there on my lap right beside me. He doesn't really nuzzle, he doesn't give kisses, but he always wants to be at my side, always wants to be in contact with me. As I'm working on this video, Kevin's tucked in beside me on the chair to my left. Stella's on the right. We're both snoring away. You know, Kevin and Stella and all the dogs here, they're such amazing souls. They're such rich characters. They give so much. And I just can't believe that there was a time when they were in a shelter and nobody wanted them. These diamonds, these precious golden souls. I saw an Asher House video the other day, and Lee said something really profound that stuck with me. It's simple, but he said they deserve to be seen. Yeah, dogs like Kevin, they deserve to be seen. I'm Jeff, and this is Ben's Place.